what happened in the last video.
How did I almost forget that that girl died here and now she's on our team? Nah. Just water under the bridge.
And here is more MrDudeManSir.
Hello! And welcome to MrDudeManSir. And today, I am back playing some more Book of Shadows. And right now, I need to make a choice to whether I need to get sent down there into that hole to pick up that item, or if I should send Yoshiki. And well, I have absolutely no clue what I should do here. I think I'm gonna step up. I have a save right here, so I'm gonna step up. Okay, that should do it. Isn't it a little tight? It's hurting my stomach. Better than slipping out and falling, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. Alright, lower me down slowly, okay? Please be careful, Mayu. I've tied some knots at regular intervals to help make it easier for you to climb back up. That sounds great. Thanks, Nana. And there we go. I made it. Everything okay? How's it look down there? It's kinda dark. And there's a really nasty smell. It was too dark to see my surroundings clearly, but I could instantly sense an oppressive atmosphere all around me. This is not a good place to be. Whoa. This is weird. What is this stuff? What is it? There are a large number of dead bodies scattered throughout the room. Most seem to have died long ago, but having decayed into proper skeletons. But a small handful seem fresh, as if they were alive only yesterday. Oh. You're here too, huh? Yeah, here too. Is that all I need to do is just examine like each and every one of them? Yeah, I know. I know that there's a large amount of bodies. Is this a thing? What are these? I cannot even look at them. It won't turn blue. I'm just gonna open the door. I can't open the door. Maybe the light? Maybe. No. No, not the light. What am I supposed to be do, though? Just look at each and individual one of these bodies until something happens? No, that's okay. I can do that. I can look at all these bodies. All of her fingers have been cut off, and her tongue seems to have been removed as well. Her student ID name tag is clearly displayed on her jacket. Musashigawa Girls Middle School, Hikari Kiryu! Exclamation points. This is the same school uniform as the one Nana wears. And when we rescued her, she called out several names. Wasn't one of them Hikari? I don't think I can bring myself to tell Nana about this. There's something on the ground next to Hikari's body, reflecting what little light there is down there. Is this what we saw from above? It's a small glass bottle, filled to about 2/3 mark in clear liquid. Wonder what this is. Looks like it'd be water. Having acquired the item, we sought and not wanting to stay down in the soul even a moment longer than I had to. I gave the rope a triumphant tug. Kishinuma, I got it. Nice going, Suzumoto. Now get the heck up here. Or, do you want me to pull you up? No, I should be fine. It's not even 10 meters deep down here, I can climb it. Almost there. Grab my hand. Phew, nice job coming out of there. Oh, I'm so beat though. It didn't seem that high, but my arms and legs are trembling right now. I'll definitely be feeling this tomorrow. Well, you did good. So what did you end up finding? Oh, well, this. What the heck is it? Sake? It doesn't smell or anything. Just, I think it's water. Oh, no, that's holy water. Holy water. My friend Hikari had a bottle just like it. It's kind of a protective charm, supposedly infused with the power of an infamous spiritual medium. It has the ability to ward off evil, and some people believe it grants luck with money or love when kept in your bag. Sounds pretty sketchy to me. No, it's totally legit. It's been endorsed by that spirit medium that appears on TV. No, that girl is horrible. Don't trust the word she says. Sainoki. Oh yeah, her. I guess if she says it's the real deal, then it's possible there may be something to it. You've heard of her, Kishinuma. I'm a little surprised by that, I have to admit. Is this something you can buy? You can get it online, but in Hikari's case, her dad works for the TV station and got a bottle of it directly from Naho after tapping. Do you think this could be Hikari's bottle? Don't tell me. Hikari's down there. I don't know. Maybe it's someone else's. Or maybe Hikari dropped her bottle down that hole. Shinazaki's really into this stuff too. There are probably a lot of girls who bought these. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, just try and spare your feelings, girl. Just spare your feelings. Okay? There's no more gap in the flow? Yes, okay, I understand. Can I go anywhere else now? I can't go to the right. It's back to normal. Let me try to find where to freaking go. Oh! I have an idea! Do you know those red spirits blocking the stairway up? Maybe I could like spray all kinds of holy water on them, and they will just like fail in comparison to the power of the holy water, and they'll like burst in the flames of their red flamey selves and go away. That's my logic, anyways. Yeah, look, there's the thing. Dang it all. Doesn't look they'll be letting us through too easily. Shame these aren't real flames, we could just douse them with water. How about we try using that holy water on them? It was recommended by a spiritual medium, after all. Do it. So hot. It burns like acid. Dang you all. You're still alive. Isn't that enough? May death soon come for you too. With this, one of the red spear flames flew directly at me in what clearly meant as a hostile action. Suzumoto, watch out! Kishinuma quickly leaped in front of me, hands out, taking the full brunt of the spirit's attack in place. Then all three flames simply disappeared. Kishinuma! Kishinuma. Jeez, take it easy, I'm fine. I just burned my hand a little, that's all. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been paying closer attention. I should have been paying closer attention. I've got some stick-on bandages in the bag somewhere, let's see. Huh? What? What's wrong? Nothing. Here you go. Please, allow me. Just show me where you got burned. That freaking, like, helicopter. What? Does everything decide to come out whenever I'm recording? A freaking helicopter? Thanks a bunch. Suzumoto, seriously. What's wrong? Well, I seem to have lost my student ID. I probably dropped it when I was climbing down that hole. Isn't that in your hand? No, it belonged to the deceased girl in the school entranceway. I picked it up earlier. I held up the student ID so Kishinuma could get a better look at it. It was clear from its design alone, after all, that it was a Kisaragi ID. I probably should have just left it there. But, well, I was alone and scared. I thought maybe I'd learn something useful from it, you know? No, I think that's perfectly reasonable. We've got to do whatever it takes to reunite everyone and get the heck out of this school. You mind if I take a look at it? Sure. I don't think you find anything too helpful in it, though. It's just a book. Some kind of doodle on this page? It's a box. I wonder what it means. I don't know. The memo page Kishinuma opened was ringed with bloody, sticky fingerprints. And centered among them was a rough sketch of a box drawn in ballpoint pen, along with numerous lines of text written in rough, shaky letters. They seemed to have been written with an excessive amount of force, resulting in countless black splotches and small tears in the paper. I think a yak is going to kill Ao. I need to hide her. Ao is mine, and mine alone. She must be protected. If I hide in that box, no one would ever find it. Ao, I love you so much. These words were written over and over again, with the ink getting blotchier and more haphazard each time. Doesn't the box in the picture look awful lot like this one? I mean, I know we found it pretty far from the entranceway, but still. You're right, it really does. Isn't this a keyhole? Oh, hey, you're right. I wonder if maybe that key I found will fit in the lock. Kishinuma and Nano are both watching me expectantly as I produced the rusty key from my bag and put it into the keyhole of that weird-shaped chest. I inserted it into the lock and opened it, and met with the resistance at all. It was the right key. The lid popped up and nostalgic music started to play. It's a music box. I had no idea. I think I've heard this song before too. It does sound familiar. What is it? Maybe? It ended. Okay, that was the shortest music box I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh, I miss you so. More than you can know. Tell me where, oh where did you go? This is so not the time for a place for karaoke. Sorry. Kishinuma, I took the music box from my hands with a sort of derisive smile on his face. Derisive. That's a word. So there's something inside of this thing then, right? No good. It's too tight. I can't squeeze in there. My fingers will not fit. Try turning it upside down and shaking it. Sounds like you're banging the rim of a drum. Oh. Something came out. But it's another... Yeah. Okay, so I put a key in a box to get another key. Well, that's like some Luigi Mansion stuff. Another key, huh? You had the key behind a lock. But this means we could probably open some door now and previously couldn't. I placed the key in my pocket for safekeeping, and tried in vain to remind myself that I shouldn't get my hopes up. But in truth, I was downright thrilled. We were making actual progress. Yes we were, but first I'm gonna go upstairs. I bet that key goes to that one door in this, the floor, 2 floors below here. You know that, the floor with like the exit, whatever, if you go up and take left, that one door that's just kind of there. Or maybe it opens one of those, like, 4A or whatever. I don't know. This is just a reference room. I've been here a million times. I mean, seriously. Can I go into the reference room now? You know, possibly? I'm gonna go into the hall and look around and see if there's anything here, though. First. Is there anything here? There is a dead, decomposing corpse. There's a set of skeletal remains, still in the process of decaying. Based on height and uniform, this seems to have been a junior or senior high school boy. There's a pair of spiked shoes lying on the ground nearby. Maybe he was an athlete. His head seems to have been detached from his body completely. There's a lot of blood on the floor, but it nonetheless seems logical to conclude that this was the cause of death. Yeah, it's probably that. Can I, like, examine him again for, I need to put that away. Can I examine him again for his they tag? His tags? No? Okay, I'll do a little more out there then. I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully I go into the reference room. Reference room? Will you let me in, you? I would really enjoy going in here. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's try it. Try the key. The key turned easily in the lock and the door came right open. Finally go in here. There was a dead body propped against the inside of it. As the door slid open, it spilled out into the hallway. This is Ayumi. She looks insane. Well, she was insane before. That was a car. But, you know, Ayumi is insane, so I hope we can make her uninsane, because she's kind of cool if she's not in her insane form. Kishino completely ignored this, however, stepping over and darting into the room as fast as his legs would carry him. Shinozaki! Within the pale darkness of the room, a figure stood in front of one of the shelves, completely engrossed in some ancient-looking tome. It was Shinozaki. The floor around her was piled high with books she'd seemingly read and discarded. Strange, coming from a bibliophile. What is that? I don't know. Yeah. The curve on the other side causes a turnover on the 9 ball joints. It looks like a fish in an hourglass geoglyph, with a white shoe instead of a needle. Shinozaki, get a hold of yourself. No talking. This is a library. Honestly, what are you uncultured... You say big words. Troglodytes. Hope to accomplish in here with your worthless gossip, huh? Shinozaki, that's enough. You can stop this now. This... It isn't you. You're in pain, right? Whatever loose soul is in the control of Shinozaki, I'm calling you out. Get the heck out of her this instant, you hear me? She's ours. I'm going to make this body mine. I'm gonna say this all creepy like, not a chance. I'm much better at using her than most of you combined. It's only when we're inside this person that our pain subsides. So please, won't you let us have her? Give her to us. Please. What if we save you? We'll help you get out of the school alive. And in exchange... Shut up! Shut up! You foolish person! Look, I sympathize with you. I really do. Dying in here must be like a never-ending nightmare. But how does that give you the right to use Shinozaki like she's some kind of tool? She's a living being with a mind of her own. Oh yeah, of sound mind. We're in pain. We're in agony. We're cold and hungry and mad. But you're still blessed with life. Don't you understand? I don't give a crap about any of that. All I know is, you can't have Shinozaki. I will never, ever let you take her. Ah! What the heck is this ringing in my ears? Is it bugs? Ah! From there, Ayumi took a sudden turn for the worse, tossing aside the book she was reading. She began punching herself in the head with both hands. It was so quiet in here, too. But just look at the colors I've been let in now. Silver, huh? Green, maybe. Stop this, Shinozaki! Shinozaki. It was yellow. Shinozaki? Brother, is that you? Please. I'm so hungry. It's been so very long since my last meal. Hini sealed me up in here, you see, and I haven't eaten a single thing since then. Not a single bite. Nothing at all. Brother. You look so delicious. Brother. Is it strange? Is it strange they want to kill you? And, taste your succulent flesh. Cut it out, Shinozaki. Not your brother, for starters. Welcome home, brother. Miki, you're here again. You know, your selfless little sister drops by just to make you dinner. And that's how you greet her? You've been eating your meals every day, brother. More or less, yeah. Some pre-packaged convenience store food here. The school lunch there. Just as I feared then. You keep going like that and your health will deteriorate in no time. Well, you sit tight. I'm making you a fine meal right now. Whatever would you do without me? How's school going? I hear you've been hanging out with a boy named Mochida and a girl named Shinozaki. What kind of people are they? Everything's going to be okay. I know it. Gotta come around one of these days. Just be patient, okay, brother? Stop it! Oh god. Shinozaki's biting Kishinuma's neck. I've gotta stop her. Oh. Blood. Bitter. Delicious blood. Oh. Kishinuma. Kishinuma. The two of us made a mad dash to Kishinuma, intending to pry me away from him, through any means possible. But to my astonishment, he met our panicked gaze with a stern, "Let me handle this" look, reinforcing the message by raising his hand with a stop motion. Shinozaki. Shinozaki! Well, I didn't expect that. If circumstances were different, this could be the start of a really heartwarming, romantic scene. Kishinuma grabbed Shinozaki and hugged her tightly. Shinozaki, come back to me. Please. You aren't any of these people. You aren't Ayumi Shinozaki. That I ruined the moment. You are Shinozaki Ayumi. Dang it. So warm. Bit by bit, I could see the expression on Shinozaki's face change. Her crazy, possessed sneer gradually gave way to a blank, dazed countenance that then slowly, but surely, began sparkling with light once more. And though it was nearly imperceptible, I could swear I saw a smile start to form on her lips. Kishinuma? For a few long moments, Shinozaki stared into Kishinuma's eyes. Then in an instant of realization, her face turned beet red. I recalled the phrase of... what? What the heck are you doing? You slapped her. Ow. What are you trying to pull here, pervert? Get away from me. What are you doing to him? Don't slap that man. He saved you. Shinozaki. What is wrong with you? Shinozaki. You had me really worried there. But, well, I'm glad you're back. Shinozaki. Kishinuma, are you alright? Susamoto, what are you... Wait, where am I? Shinozaki, what does one say in this situation? Welcome back, I guess? Huh. What's going on? Wow, I have to admit, this all sounds really unlikely even to me. I guess I've been under the influence of this building for quite a while though. Yeah, and let me tell you, you're getting pretty violent there. How did you get in here anyway? This room's locked? Yeah, this place is locked. I have no idea. But then, we are in a building that can change its layout at will. I guess pretty much anything's fair game in these closed spaces. It almost feels like the school takes pleasure in making the most unlikely events happen at random. I suppose when you're dealing with supernatural, you're already dealing with something that's scientifically unlikely. So, best not to rely on logic. You're starting to go over my head here. It almost sounds like I'm talking to your sister. Well, then let's put this away. Put it this way. There's no way of knowing what's going to happen in the school. So listen carefully. We have exactly 3 objectives in here. First, we need to look into the reasons why this place is the way it is. Specifically, we need to find out more about the beings that control it. Then we need to interact with these beings and try to dig up some means of getting out if you're alive. And finally, once we figure that out, we need to actually make it happen. That's pretty much it. Wow. You're in full class rep mode right now. Yep, sure is. But aren't you forgetting the most important objective, Shinozaki? Uh-huh. I think she is. Finding all our friends, safe and sound. Oh, yeah, good point. That should be our first step for sure. Once we found Miss Yui, Mochida, and the others, then we can work on the rest. Yeah, those people need to be found, specifically Miss Yui and Mochida. Mochida, yep, those people are cool. Not particularly that one guy who takes like selfies of dead people. They don't particularly need that guy. Dang straight! Add August Awara's friends to the mix and we'll find people. Right. Let's not get too careless though. None of this is going to be too easy. There's only so much we can do in here. That's not likely to change. Your face looks so, like, sad. But yet, like, cute. Kawaii face. Yep, kawaii. For now, I'd suggest we investigate our surroundings as thoroughly as possible. Leave no stone unturned. I've already done that. And you know what's bad about that philosophy? Is that usually, even though you unturn the stone and make sure that there's nothing there, if you go back to said stone, and you like put it, and roll it even 5 feet more, and just make it to where I don't know what I'm saying, I'm bad at metaphors, but if you move that rock again, there's gonna be something new apparently. Like sometimes. It's really weird. You just... That's a car. But like, if you move a stone, you have to go back and move the stone again. Just because you move it doesn't mean that room has nothing to do with it. So, and I have to read more of words of that sad Ayumi's face as she's speaking. And don't give up or give in, no matter what. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm scared to death right now. But I'm not going to let that stop me. Don't worry. I'll be behind you all the way. We can get through this together. At this, Kishinuma stood up and began scanning his eyes over the nearby shelves. Since we're here anyway, how about we start by checking for clues in this room? It's a reference room after all, there's bound to be something worthwhile. It would make sense because you know it's a reference room, there's book stuff, and there's people who could write books and stuff. Most likely the people here are here to give us tips on how to get out. That would be nice to read.